Buongiorno traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Today is Monday the 26th of February. I hope you had a lovely weekend. Those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Trader Tom. I've been doing this crazy game for over 15 years, and the purpose of this channel is to help you understand and read the charts. All right, guys? So with that in mind, we're going to look back at Friday's trades. And if you stay to the end of the vid, guys, I'm also going to give you trades for today, and I'm going to give you the important news as well. So let's get started. So let's start with the trade that I took. And I took US dollar Japanese yen on Friday. Why did I take it? Well, we was in this uptrend. Yeah. And then we start, still in this uptrend. And then we got some bullish candles. There was a bit of indecision in here, but then, the buyers took over. Okay. And the idea was just to follow this momentum back up to these last daily highs. All right. And that's exactly what happened. If we drop down to the H4, well, it was actually a H1 entry. So let me show you my entry, guys. And it was, it was a textbook entry, guys. It ticked all of the boxes for me. So H1, we can see, was in this uptrend, yeah, and it come back to an area of what was once resistance, yeah, became support. Absolute textbook, guys. I love this entry, yeah. If you only trade this entry, you will have success. But not only that, guys, it was in our grey zone that we had highlighted at the start of the day, so our support and resistance level, and the moving average 20. So it had like triple whammy support here. All right, got a bullish candle, entered here. I did put my stop below here, but I put my stop here, but I will quickly move my stop up once I see price go in my direction. All right, and then price continued up. It didn't quite hit the 78 level. I had my target at 72. Yeah, took profit here. Happy days, happy trader. Yeah, I hope you took this trade. I put all of my trade ideas, guys, in the VIP Trading Academy. If you're interested in that, check out the links below or in the video description. So that was the first trade from Friday. The second trade we should look at was Canadian dollar Swiss franc, because I'm still in this trade. I got in this trade Thursday. And this was also a trade idea and will still be a trade idea. I still like this setup. So we were looking for buys. Why were we looking for buys? Well, if we just follow daily structure, yeah, we're here basically. So we're in an uptrend stroke range. And this is a flagpole and a flag. They call it a pennant and flag pattern. Yeah, and the idea is it will continue. I know I've been talking about this flag and pennant for about 12 days now, but it still applies. And at the bottom of this range here, where you can see all these wicks, look, all these wicks rejecting this level. But then finally, we had a really nice bullish candle. Yeah, that's really nice. Bullish candle, dwarfing this candle. That is a bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. It really doesn't matter what the name of the candlestick pattern is. I really don't care. But what I do care about is, what does the candle tell you? Does it tell you buyers are in control or sellers are in control? And this candle right here tells us buyers are in control. And the idea was just to take it back up to here, or potentially here. Okay. If we drop down to the H4, so yeah, it's still holding, guys, right? So my initial entry was when we got a break here. Yeah, because this grey zone has proven to be super important. It's support and resistance zone. So comes down, what was once resistance, yeah, when it breaks, becomes good support. All right, and it's proving just that. So I entered here. I'm still in this trade. You can see these H4 wicks are holding on to this zone. My stop was down here, but I'm just going to move my stop to here now. Because if it does break this level, yeah, then not interested. But, you know, let's give it a chance. It can still come back up to here. We're still with H4 trend. Yeah, so stick with this trade. Nothing's really telling me to get out of this trade. The only time I'd get out of this trade is, like I said, we get a break of this level. So we're still in Canadian dollar, Swiss franc buy. And we were looking at other yen pairs, but obviously I was in US dollar yen, so I didn't take these trades because you're just doubling your risk. If we look at Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, if we look at the day chart, again, we were just looking to buy it. You know, we're clearly in an uptrend, and this candle here, we had a break of these highs, which is a continuation of trend. And we was trying to take it up to the next psychological level. If we drop down to the H4, it was one of those trades that if you didn't take it early, you missed it. Because if you look at this H4 candle bouncing off this grey zone, we could have taken that one. Yeah, and you would have made some nice pips. But then it comes crashing down. But having said that, this level is still holding. Yeah, it hasn't broke. So yeah, you needed to be up early for this one, guys. And same with pound yen. We've got to move. Let's start with the day chart though. And this is a similar story to CAD yen. We was in an uptrend. Yeah, we got a candle that broke these highs. That is a continuation of trend. We were just trying to take it a bit further up to the next psychological level, 191. If we drop down to the H4, again, you know, this was the catalyst. This was the candle, clearly. Yeah. So, you know, in hindsight, maybe we could have just got in anywhere, really. You know, as soon as we got a bit of a dip, as long as you put your stop down here. But then does the trade make sense from a risk to reward point of view? Probably not. So yeah, not really viable trade, this one, although it did come up and hit target. What else are we looking at? Yeah, there's one more thing as well, guys. We're also looking at US dollar, Swiss franc. And if we start with the day chart, we were looking to buy it. Yeah, again, not rocket science, guys. We're in an uptrend. Yeah, there was this bit of movement here, but we're in an uptrend still. Yeah, we're getting higher lows, higher highs. We're in an uptrend. And this candle here held on to these lows. All right, so the idea was to take this back up to these highs here. If we drop down to the H4, yeah, I'm going to put this level in, guys. This level proved to be quite a stubborn level for Canadian dollar, Swiss franc, and it for US dollar, Swiss franc, and it never broke it. But if it breaks this level, I will be interested in it. Okay, but that level just kept holding. There was a setup on the H1. You know, we started getting, arguably there was this nice bullish candle, but again, really, you've got to put your stop below this last support level, because that's the point of where you're wrong. Or even if you entered on this candle, yeah, a nice bullish reaction at a support zone, again, your stop doesn't change. That's where you're wrong. So there were a couple of trades to enter on, but again, I preferred the US dollar yen setup, and you know, it proved to be a better trade. So yeah, and guys, if you took any of these trades and had some success, then please let us know. Leave a comment below the vid. We'd love to hear from you. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoy receiving my analysis every day and my trade ideas, then please come join the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now. Smash the notification button so you receive an alert. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys. It really helps support the channel, keeps the editor happy. Everyone's happy. Right, trades for Monday, the 26th of Feb. Before we get started, guys, if you haven't joined our community of traders, then why not come join it? We've got like-minded traders sharing knowledge, ideas, experiences. You know, they're in the same boat as you. So come join the free Discord channel. Next, guys, if you would like to join the VIP Trading Academy as part of the Discord, you do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day. I give you my trade signals, and you get a plethora of trading tutorials to take a look at, guys, that will help improve you as a trader. Also, guys, if you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. And finally, guys, if you would like to show your support for the channel, then you can. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member, and there's many perks for doing so. Everything's in the video description. Also, guys, don't forget to join me for the live stream tonight. Hopefully my voice will be okay. 7 a.m. New York EST time. Come join us for that. Get all of your questions ready for me. We'll do some live trading if trades pop up. So come join us. And also, guys, question of the day, same as usual. What do you find difficult in trading? Leave a comment below this vid and we will endeavor to make some tutorials to help. All right, guys. Right, trades for Monday. So I'm going to start with the US dollar, right? We still have this contradiction with the US dollar between weekly and daily, but there's one commodity that doesn't, and I'm going to that commodity is going to be a trade idea. All right, so let's just look at what I mean. So most of the the US dollar majors I want to sell on the day chart. Yeah, so for example, Aussie dollar, US dollar, this level's kind of holding. Yeah, and look at all of these wicks. That is telling me to sell that back down to at least here, if not here. Okay, but that's the day chart. You look at the weekly chart, those candles holding on to this piece of support is not telling me to do that. Okay, Euro US dollar, exactly the same story. This time we're going to start on the weekly. Yeah, this is telling me to buy. Yeah, we're at a weekly support level. It's telling me to buy. But if you look at the day chart, look at that wick. Look at that wick rejecting that level. Having said that, this is also in an uptrend. This is worth pointing out. Yeah. As soon as we got this candle here, break that high, this is in an uptrend. But again, look at that wick, want to sell it. It's a contradiction there. If we look at pound US dollar, we start with the day chart. I want to sell that. Yeah. We are in really, a kind of a range. Yeah. And just look at these wicks. That's telling me to sell it potentially back down to here. But again, you look at the weekly chart and it's just nicely plodding along in an uptrend. Yeah, it's come back to a level of support. We're seeing bullish wicks. We even get a bullish candle. So difficult to trade US dollar at the moment for that reason. However, my first trade idea for today is a US dollar pair, but it's a commodity. And we're going to look at silver. Ha-ha! It's my pirate impression. So we're going to look at silver, guys. And why do I like this? Well, there's no contradiction. Yeah. So let's start with the weekly chart. If we look at the weekly chart and we just follow structure, yeah, we bang. Yeah. This candle here breaks this high. Yeah. And we stop making lower lows. So weekly, that is in an uptrend. Silver is in an uptrend on the weekly chart. Also, look at these candles, bullish. This wick, bullish. Yeah, buyers are in control. Okay, so the weekly is telling us to buy. Yeah, and if we look at the day chart, this is also telling us to buy. Yeah, we're clear. Again, let's just follow structure. So we were in a downtrend. Yeah, we're getting lower highs, lower lows even. Yeah, it didn't break this level. And then bang. Yeah, we're now getting higher highs, potentially higher lows. All right, so we're in an uptrend on the daily, on the weekly. There's none of that contradiction. Also, guys, yeah, we're in an uptrend and we had a really nice bullish candle close above the moving average 20. All right, so lots to like about this. And I'll be looking to take this trade up to here, if not all the way back up to here. If we drop down to the H4 now, we do need to bear in mind that this is in a H4 downtrend. It is, we're still, this is where we're at, lower highs, lower lows. But look at this move up, yeah? And we've had a nice structure break on the H1. You can see this level was a prominent level. Yeah, this support and resistance level. It's clearly broken that. We're well above the moving average 20. So what I want to see is price come back down to here. Yeah, maybe the moving average 20 catches up as well. We get a bullish reaction, and I will look to take this to here. First of all, take some profit and leave some profit to run. All right, so we're looking to buy silver. Ha ha. Sorry, guys. Got to make myself laugh. I'm quite sick in the head. And the only other trade for today, guys, is this. is Canadian dollar Swiss franc. Excuse me, guys. So, day chart. Nothing's changed here. We're still looking to buy this, guys. All right. So, we are clearly still in an uptrend stroke range. All right. We're ranging between here and here. And this is I keep mentioning it, flag and pennant. There's the flagpole, there's the flag. And normally this pattern is a continuation of trend. All right. So if you bear that in mind, we're in an uptrend. We're at the bottom of a range. Yeah. And we're getting a nice bullish candle at the bottom of this range. Yeah. It makes sense to buy it. Right. And even if you look at Friday's daily candle, you've got a bit of a bottom wick here. It's not exactly a selling candle. For me, buyers are still in control, and we're still looking to take price to one of these blue levels. If we drop down to the H4 now, again, guys, it's just about this level. Yeah, this level here is just holding. Yeah. So it was once resistance, come down, resistance, come down, resistance, and then finally, bang, we broke it. Now it's becoming good support. Yeah, it keeps holding. Yeah, so we're seeing these bullish wicks come off of this level. All right, so this level is holding. If it breaks this level, it's going to make its way back down to here. All right, so long as this level holds, I'll still be looking for buys. If we drop down to the H1, we could combine this with a H1 structure break, but really, I want to see a bullish candle bounce off this level. And if it breaks this last H1 high as well, that is like double whammy confirmation. All right. And if we get something like this, start buying here, stop down here, look to take price higher. All right, guys. So those are my only two trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Monday, the 26th of February. Guys, before we start, if you could please subscribe to the channel and smash the like button if you're enjoying the vid. Pretty light news day, guys. The only news we need to worry about is this. At 3 o'clock, London GMT, these are all London GMT, we got new home sales coming out of the US. And this is the only 3-star rating, guys. So you are free as a bird to trade. Guys, don't forget to join me for the live stream today, 7 a.m. New York EST time, if my throat holds out. Subscribe, like, share. See you later on, guys.